Hi everyone, nvnailperson. So today I'm going to be doing the MAB group Get to Know Me tag, which was actually Patricia from Finding My Tiara took the initiative to come up with some questions and we're rolling with it. So I think that's great, some great questions. And thank you, Patricia, for getting the ball rolling. And for anyone else watching, MAB does monthly giveaways. Make sure to go to Bridget's channel and comment. I'll leave that link below. So check it out. So to start off, what is your first name? My name is Joanne. And there's many variations of spelling Joanne. So it's capital Joann. No E, no two words, no capital A, none of that. Just capital Joann. So that's my name. What is your age? 52. I have no problem with saying that I'm 52. The only problem I have being 52 is needing glasses. And when you stand up, this part of you still sitting down when you're standing up. So it has to catch up with you. So that's the worst part of 52. Where do you live? I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I live in the western suburbs of Las Vegas, about 10 miles off the strip. No, about 12 miles off the strip. Had to think about that one. What is your marital status? I am married. I have been married since 1993, so I've been married for 23 years. To the same guy. Barely. Yes, when you've been married that long, you have a lot of peaks and valleys. Do you have children? No, I do not. However, I spin into the next question. Do you have pets? Yes, I have cats. I currently have 4 cats. One of my babies, he was very, very close to me, just passed away in April. And I like Burmese cats. And I had 2 Burmese who passed away, Alvin being my baby. And I just recently adopted, well, right when Alvin was still alive and I knew he was sickly, I adopted another Burmese from PetSmart. So I'm trying not to take on kittens anymore. I'm sure there's a lot of adult cats out there, Burmese, who need a home, which I found 2. I have Ming, who I adopted in October, and Izzy, who is a recent addition. I adopted her the day before my birthday, July 16th, and I believe that that was Alvin letting me know that he wanted me to have another Burmese because it was a gift from him. So I just find it ironic that the post was right before my birthday and I wanted another Burmese, so thank you, Alvie. What is your favorite type of music? Well, I like a lot of different types of music. I could tell you, and it seems to be one of the common points in the MAB members. I'm not a fan of country music. I've tried. I can't do it. My husband feels the same way. We listen and we just go, it just doesn't do it for us. So pretty much everything else I like. My favorite band in the world is Depeche Mode, and that's the type of music, that alternative, new wave type music, but pretty much if you ask anyone who knows me personally, that's who they would say, Depeche Mode. And in fact, if anybody's, well, this spins into number 10, but I'll get to that in number 10. So, favorite type of music, alternative, Depeche Mode, Rolling Stones, rock, any of that I like. So, what is your favorite season? Well, Las Vegas has 2 seasons, hot and cold. So, I prefer fall, but fall is very short in Las Vegas. It starts around mid-October. It drops from 90 degrees, all of a sudden it's 50 degrees. And so usually around Halloween is when the heat goes on. Who was your teenage crush? That one, I think all of us were a little confused. Is it a personal crush or like a celebrity crush? Yes, I did have a teenage crush. The boy down the block, who moved away, came back for the final year of high school. We were kind of together for right after graduating high school, and then he suddenly disappeared. And I always wondered where he was, and then I had a friend, and we used to hang out together at night and watch MTV when in its heyday when they showed videos, and I saw him in the background of a Huey Lewis video, so I knew he was alive. So yeah, so I never had any contact with him after that. And then through the power of the internet in the 80s, I just happened to search his name. I found out he moved to Austria. He had been living in New York City, which was only a few miles from me. If you can't tell, I'm originally from New Jersey. And he was living in Manhattan, and we just, I didn't know it. He had some personal issues and with his family and whatnot, and just went away. And so he explained that to me when I touched base with him in the early 2000s. So he told me what his life was like. He moved to Austria. Actually, he finished school in New York City, then moved to Austria. So if that's the personal crush, then that was that. If it's a celebrity crush, Johnny Depp. From back to 21 Jump Street to current. So, what was your first concert? My first concert was the Rolling Stones in 1981. I saved up my money, my babysitting money, and Rolling Stones concerts are always expensive. I mean, I had to buy through a scalper back then just to get in there, and me and my friend went, and I think back in 1981 we paid $100 each of one of us, me and my friend, to go to see the Rolling Stones. And I think my mother dropped us off. We were living in New Jersey, and at the time it was Meadowlands Arena, and she dropped us off, and at a certain point she would pick us up at the end. So that was my first concert, a Rolling Stones concert, which is, I mean, you can't beat that. And so concert-wise, the most concerts I've ever been to was Depeche Mode. But I would say in my early 20s, I developed this intense fear of heights. So by 1990, and I remember going to a lot of concerts in the summer of 1990, and it got to a point where when you would go into the stadium, I would be so terrified I would lock and freeze, and I couldn't move my legs, and then it would be all sore because I would lock. So for a long time I didn't go to any concerts. When I got married to my husband that year, when you're first struggling, I did get to go to Depeche Mode in New Jersey in 1993. So we were married in June, and I think we saw them in September. And my husband does not like Depeche Mode, period. He's a Billy Joel fan, that style of music. he went to the concert with me, and he said, I will never go to see them again. If you ever want to see them, go on your own. So actually for our 20th anniversary, he said to me, you put up with me for so long, whatever you want for your 20th anniversary, whatever it is, you want to go somewhere, do you want jewelry, anything, just let me know. And it just so happened the night before I saw that Depeche Mode tickets were going to be on sale. I said, do you think you'd want to go to Depeche Mode with me? And he, right off the bat, didn't even hesitate, said, yep, I would even do that. So that's what I got for my 20th anniversary. He took me to Depeche Mode, and of course, we made a night of it. We stayed at the hotel. And I actually made a video about it because I did haul the Live for Berlin concert, and I figured it would be a memory for me because I did see the Delta Machine tour. So I decided to attempt to do a haul on it, Amazon haul on this CD or DVD, and I'd never released it because I felt it was kind of personal and not everyone would understand it, because I went through the whole 20 years of not going to a concert and whatnot, and why it was special to me. So if anybody's interested, if you want to email me, I'll share the link. I don't want to release it to the general public. But if you're interested in seeing my experience with Depeche Mode, there's little clips and pictures of the room and whatnot. So I think that wraps up the the 10 questions. The only other thing I would mention is maybe the origination of your channel name. Like Patricia had Finding Her Tiara, which is kind of self-explanatory. So so that means something special to her. So for me, Nevada Nail Person is just the spin-off of an email address that I have that I tagged the Nevada on because now I live in Nevada. And why I started YouTube videos. I've always been a makeup junkie. I'm not really doing anything different now as far as purchasing makeup or nail polish. I've done that, been doing that for years. I've been addicted to makeup. I remember getting my first eyeshadow palette, Ultima 2. Does any of the ladies remember Ultima 2? Those eyeshadow palettes? Love those. I had a couple of those. That's what I think of. I still think of Ultima 2. So again, I've always been very much needy as far as makeup goes, and wanting and continuing to get more makeup throughout the years. Of course, my tastes have changed as I got older. It got a little bit more expensive, some of my makeup, but yeah, that's so basically, yes, I've always been interested in makeup and nail polish. I actually wanted to go to cosmetology school when I was in high school, and my parents would not sign off on it, so I was kind of like a frustrated wannabe cosmetologist. So as an adult, I went right after I was married. I went and got my nail manicuring license in New Jersey, and registered in Nevada as well. So I do have, I do maintain a nail manicuring license, so it helps. I get nail polish and nail products cheaper, so it's good to stay up to date anyway. So so yeah, that's the kind of the origin of my channel, my name and my channel. So that's it. I think I've done a few more tag videos, so I will either insert them below or link them above in the annotation, I think it's called. So I'll search them out. I think I have a few more tag videos, so just additional information. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to share anything else. Just reach out, let me know. So that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.